Hello everybody, I'm Dylan.
This is Mike.
And we're here to review Terminator Dark Fate. Dun, 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 dun.
In 4K.
4K? No, 4DX.
4DX.
4DX. So, this is the 6th installment of the Terminator. Almost a reboot. This is a sequel to Terminator 2. They're basically ignoring 3, 4, 5, all the other ones, Genesis, Menaces, all the Flenaces. None of them. All that matters is 1 and 2. What did you think of this movie?
I thought it was really good, actually.
I have to say it was amazing. I was honestly smiling through the entire movie.
I was smiling for the end part. I just felt like there was a couple of long talking scenes that was still a little boring for me.
Well, that's what Terminator 2 is kind of about. It makes you think a little bit before you get back to the action. I didn't mind those scenes. What I thought was really awesome is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So you're Carl?
That's what everyone calls me, yes.
I'm never gonna fucking call you Carl.
Yep.
Like, normally I would say, Arnold again? Why do they keep putting him in these movies? But he's awesome in this movie. He's hilarious. His character is memorable.
Arnold's back as the T-800.
We go further with the T-800 adopting human behavior. My past has caught up with me.
He overcame his programming to take matters into his own hands.
In this movie, I'm confronting things that are more powerful and dangerous.
I love what they've done with his character.
I'm going to help you protect the girl because I choose to.
One of the things I also loved about this movie was the action pieces.
Yes.
They're like, each one is like 20 minutes long. It's intense. It's in your face. It's just over and over and over again. I was smiling. I just couldn't stop. I was almost giggling. Like the airplane scene.
Yep.
That was pretty intense.
Yep, that was.
That was a huge long battle sequence with multiple planes smashing into each other. It was beautiful looking, I thought.
Yeah.
Expect a big pain, brother. Whole body's a weapon. Sorry.
This Terminator is the Rev-9, the most effective killing machines in the franchise. So deadly because it can split into 2 different entities.
It is really scary.
His powers and capabilities, they're pretty damn spectacular.
Come with me or you're dead in the next 30 seconds.
You can go into battle and fight a Rev-9, but killing a Rev-9 is almost impossible.
You mean spoiler? John Connor actually dies?
Spoiler alert, John dies? Yeah, basically. What'd you think of that?
I felt it was appropriate for the scenes.
Really?
For the later on scenes, like the scenes to come. It was like, it needed a plot filler.
Okay.
Because they technically destroyed Skynet, and then they needed something new, but they needed somebody who would rise up instead of John Connor.
Basically a new hero, I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. I felt kind of it was a kick in the gut. You know, like John Connor is like the franchise. Like every movie involves John Connor, and the fact that you kill him off in the first 2 minutes, you know, introducing new characters that we're supposed to fall in love with as quickly, it's almost laughable. But still, honestly, seeing John go, it was a shocking
Plot twist.
Yes, a shocking plot twist. And also it gave Sarah Connor motivation, her hatred to keep going, which I found to be pretty interesting.
This movie continues the story of Sarah Connor that was started years ago.
Knowing the certainty of the future to come, this character is a warrior for humanity against machines. I'll be back.
This is a great kick-ass action hero. She's not waiting to be hunted by a Terminator. She hunts them.
And she did an excellent job.
Oh my god, she did do an excellent job. Like, I can't believe Linda Hamilton has been around for like 20 years. And then she does this movie, does an excellent job. This is basically Linda's story, as far as I'm concerned, from this point. I know it's supposed to be the new John girl taking over, but I cared more about Linda and what was happening to her.
The emotional trauma that she went through.
Exactly. Meeting the Terminator that killed her son, trying to, you know, stay, you know, calm during those situations where she just wants to kill him, but she needs him at the same time. Like, I really thought this movie was just so kind of fascinating in a way. It was very interesting how everything kind of came together, and you're just like, holy moly, this is like a Modern Family kind of, you know, problem they had to deal with, and I really like that.
Mackenzie Davis's character is really interesting. Is she good? Is she bad? She's definitely not entirely human.
She can stand toe-to-toe with a Terminator.
Grace comes back from the future to ensure the safety of young Danny Ramos.
You, Danny, you're my mission.
She is the ultimate protector.
And they did reference T2 a lot, but there is definitely a thumbs up from Arnold on the way down, as well as him holding up the glasses from the original like T2 glasses that he had.
Recaps, a lot of moments that kind of Easter eggs in the film.
Yes,
but not enough to actually overshadow, you know, this movie. Like, this is basically a whole new story, kind of like almost, in a way, it's a reboot. I know it's supposed to be a sequel, but it feels more of a reboot. Now I want to talk a little bit about the
4DX gem.
4DX gem. Holy moly, the seats were shaking. There's wind flying everywhere. There's smoke. There's particles, a thing with an explosion. You see particles falling down.
There's a strobe light.
The strobe light, it was pretty insane. I really liked it.
The way they have it set up is it's 4 seats, not like a D-box where it's just 1 seat. It's 4 seats going in back and forth like a roller coaster.
It's the entire theater that has this. So you see everybody's enjoying themselves in like a roller coaster, and you can hear everybody just laughing and having fun. It's really a unique experience, and it made this movie so much more fun to watch. That's probably why I'm going to give it such a great rating right now. I'm going to rate this a 9.5. Loved it. Everybody in the movie is excellent. The special effects I thought were really well done. It wasn't cheesy like they're saying in the trailer. Great movie. Go see it. I think you guys will love it if you like the original Terminators.
I gotta give it a 9 as well. I enjoyed it. They did play their parts incredibly well. I was smiling for majority of the movie, but the beginning was just a little slow to begin with. Like, I know they needed some plot filler. I know they needed some points of interest that they needed to fill into that gap, but it was just too dragging. I was yawning a little bit, but towards the action scenes, yes, I was smiling throughout the whole thing. Even in those seats, oh my god. The one thing they need, seat belts. I was slipping out of my I was just slipping out of the seat.
One thing also I think it bothered me a little bit about the film was the CGI of Sarah Connor and John Connor.
The younger ones?
Yeah, they look kind of bad.
Yeah, it did.
But besides that, the film CGI looked great. Thank you everybody for watching, and if you enjoy this, get it. It's on Blu-ray, or it's out on Blu-ray. Go check it out. It's great, and